Hello everybody. I just wanted to come back and show you these chunky knit baby beauties again. The reason being, I'm making these actually for one of my customers, and she wanted them in the pink. And in my previous video I mentioned that there's different types of chunky yarn out there. They're all called chunky, but they can make a big difference in, well, not big difference, but they can make a difference in the size of the length of the shoe and even the width, etc. So these were the ones that I showed you last time. You can see that they're a lot, it's chunky, but it's a lot more softer. Whereas this is chunky and it's a bit more tougher. So it was a 6mm on this. But when I did it on this type of chunky yarn, I had to use a 5.5 because the 6 was sort of like that, really quite, you know, a bit big. So the point of this video is to show you that different yarns, even though they say chunky, can have an impact on the size. So if you're finding that your chunky yarn, for example, this is the, where's it gone? This is the one that I used before, like I said, Woolcraft Chunky, and that's what the white ones were made out of. But then I purchased PATO's Chunky. Now this is a little bit more, if we look at the strands, excuse the hair, there's not much in it, but it just feels more denser, and while this one's more softer. But they are both, see, chunky and chunky. So I will show you quickly with the pink, but using a 5.5mm hook. And also I've actually changed the pattern a little bit as well. This is a slightly new and improved pattern. I'm much happier with this one. The white ones are great, but there was, when we were chaining this way, it was 7, and then it was 8 this way, and I was thinking, well, why is it always 7 and then 8? So I was used the pattern up so it's always the same, 6 and 6. So I'll quickly show you how to make one of these in the chunky yarn, but this time using a 5.5mm crochet hook, because this yarn is a little bit, like I said, more thicker for some reason. So the pattern here is exactly the same for the sole. So it's chain 7, slip knot, and then chain 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Your hands and have to get used to holding bigger hooks when you're used to using the small ones all the time. Okay, so half double crochet in the second chain, 4 double crochets, sorry, half double crochets in the next 4 chains. They work up really quick and they're really cute. And last chain, 6 half double crochets. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4 half double crochets in the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know if you guys get cramp holding a bigger hook, but I certainly do. And in the last one, which is the little V there, 2 half double crochets. So it was 1 that side, but 2 this side. Slip stitch into the first half double crochet, chain 1, into the very same stitch, do 2 half double crochets, then 4 half double crochets in the next 4. Then in the next 6 stitches, place 2 half double crochets in each one. Will be a total of 12. That's the third one, 2 in there. That's the 4th, 5th and 6th. 4 half double crochets going across, and in the last 2 stitches 2 half double crochets in each of those stitches. Slip stitch to the first half double crochet, and that's your sole. Chain 1, single crochet into the same one and do single crochets all the way around. Should have 26. Excuse me, bit of a sore throat today. Okay, chain 1, and like I said on the previous pattern, we would chain 7, do our toe, and then it was 8 on the other side. That doesn't make sense. Well, it does. It worked, as you can see. Just not happy with it. So I reckon if you want to make the crochet booties, do this method, even though that other video is uploaded. So 6 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then we'll do 2 half double crochets together, 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochets together, 1 half double crochet, and we need to do that 4 sets. So put your hook through. I'll show you this slowly. So yarn over, put your hook through, pull up a loop, yarn over again, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop. You've got 5 loops, pull through all 5. No chain 1, straight into the next one and just single a half double crochet. Let's do the together again. So yarn over, pull up a loop, next stitch, pull up a loop, 5 loops, and she drops it. 5 loops, pull through all 5. Next one, half double crochet. We need 2 more. So that's your double, 2 half double crochets together and 1 on its own. And we have 1 more. So yarn over, pull your hook through, yarn over, pull your hook through, the next stitch, 5 loops, pull through all 5, and then 1. Now this side we should have this is sorry, I do apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 I meant to say, because it was, like I said, it was 6 before and then 8 that side. We meant to do 7 on each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now do your 2 half double crochets together, 4 sets of those with a half double crochet. So 2 half double crochets, 1, 2 half double crochets together, and then 1, and do that 4 times. Now I should have 7 stitches this side. Everything else is the same as what was on the other pattern, but I just found it was the pattern was a little bit off, I thought. So this is my pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single crochets again. Now we need to do 2 single crochets together. So yarn in, pull up a loop, go to the next one, pull up a loop, 3 loops, pull through all 3. Back to the 2 half double crochets together, and we need 2 of them. So yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go to the next stitch, pull up a loop, 5 loops, pull through all 5. Same again, yarn over, go through, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through, pull up a loop, 5 loops, pull through all 5. Back to the 2 single crochets together over the next 2 stitches, and you should have now 7 remaining single crochet. Sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. One more round for the shoe, chain 1, single crochet 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now we will do 2 sets of a stitch called 2 double crochets together. So yarn over, put your hook through, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Yarn over, go to the next one, pull up a loop, pull through 2. That is 2 double crochets together. Let's do that again. Yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Yarn over, next stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2. So that's 2. And then we should have 7 stitches remaining. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Yeah. See? I think it's much more better, much better. So now all we need to do, in the previous video we did 2 single crochets this side and then 2 on the last one. Again, I don't think that was necessary. So just chain 1 and single crochet, and you should 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, should be 16, 13, 14, that's right, 15, 16, slip stitch and join. So I've done 1 single crochet, we need a total of 6. So you go ahead and do that, and I'll show you where you will be. That's your 6 rounds here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there you go. That was the previous one. Also DK yarn, chunky yarn, like I said, but with a 6mm crochet hook. This chunky yarn was slightly more chunkier, and I did it with a 5.5mm hook. And as you can see, they're virtually the same. That was a slightly old pattern. This is the newer pattern. Okay, so I made my changes and I had to come back. I am extremely happy with this one now. So please, if you want to make the chunky booties, then go for this pattern 100%. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for subscribing and liking all my videos, and I'll see you on the next one.